Once upon a time, in a small village, lived a pious and virtuous girl named Amina. She was known throughout the village for her courage and unwavering faith. She spent her days in devotion, unafraid of any earthly threat. One night, as Amina recited the Quran in her garden under the soft moonlight, a fierce wind howled, trees swayed violently, and a terrifying voice boomed, "This is my village. No one can stop me." Amina looked up to the heavens and prayed, "Astaghfirullah." There's no power but Allah's. Before her stood a colossal jinn, its skin the color of fire, long whiskers trailing, and eyes blazing like embers. The jinn roared, "I am the jinn of this place. Everyone fears me. You should fear me too." Amina smiled calmly and replied, "If you are a creation of Allah, then you must obey his commands, not terrorize people." The jinn was astonished. Never before had anyone dared to defy him. He snarled, "I could harm you right now if I wished." Amina responded fearlessly, "You are only powerful as long as Allah wills it. Without his permission, you can do nothing." The jinn's fiery form flickered, its anger subsiding. He began to contemplate the source of his power, realizing it stemmed from Allah's will. Remorse filled his heart. He confessed to Amina, "I have been a terror to this village, causing harm and spreading fear. I beg for your forgiveness, and I promise to change my ways." Amina lived in a small village nestled beside a whispering forest. She was known for her kindness, always ready with a helping hand for anyone in need. One day, a powerful jinn, Azazel, arrived in the village. He possessed immense magical abilities but lacked a moral compass. He used his powers for selfish gains, often causing trouble and distress. Azazel, captivated by Amina's unwavering goodness, attempted to manipulate her, offering her unimaginable riches and power in exchange for her silence regarding his misdeeds. Amina, though tempted, refused. She believed in the power of good and knew that even the greatest power was meaningless without kindness. Her unwavering faith angered Azazel, who unleashed a storm upon the village, threatening to destroy everything. Amina, fearless, prayed to God for help and strength. Meanwhile, Azazel, witnessing Amina's unwavering faith and the villagers' prayers, felt a pang of guilt. He realized his actions had caused immense suffering and had been a misuse of his powers. Overcome with remorse, Azazel cried out, "You are absolutely right. I have misused my power." He asked God for forgiveness. He then used his powers not to cause harm, but to protect the village from the storm he had created. From that day forward, Azazel dedicated himself to helping others, using his abilities to bring good to the village and beyond, becoming a protector instead of a menace. He helped Amina and many others in the village, using his gifts for good. This tale teaches us that even those who stray from righteousness can find redemption through repentance and faith. It reminds us of the immense power of faith, kindness, and the unwavering belief in the goodness of God. True strength lies not in power alone, but in the righteousness of our actions.